Hello knitters, Barbara Benson here. I am an independent knitwear designer who also likes to make videos here on my YouTube channel, Watch Barbara Knit. If you would like to know more about my patterns, it's hard to talk with my hands when I'm holding something. If you would like to know more about my patterns, please check in the description below, where you will find a link to my Ravelry store where you can browse through pictures of all of the patterns I have available for individual download digitally. They're PDFs. And if you want to get one, I would love to hear about it if you decide to make one of my patterns. You can either talk to me in the comments below, or you can check in the description where you will find a link to my Facebook group. And I'd love to have you come over. It is private the way a Facebook group is private, so we can continue the conversation we're having here, or you can post pictures of what you're working on, and I would love to have you come join. What I'm working on right now is a series of pattern tours where I walk you through the construction and the detailing on patterns I have designed, and these patterns are specifically in my book Mosaic and Lace. I've been working on this book for 2 years and it's coming out on March 31st. I could not be more excited about it. Check in the description below and you will find a link to where you can get it online, but I would really encourage you to check and see if your local yarn store carries it, because I strongly believe in supporting our local yarn stores. But if you don't have one available to you, there is an Amazon link below. If it's after March 31st, you can just go and hopefully find it. Also in the description below will be links to anything I talk about here. And the pattern I have for you today, as you can see, it's a pillow. Let me show you. So we've got a fancy side. Isn't it awesome? And we have a solid mosaic side. So this is mosaic lace. There you go. Can you see it? So if you could see what this lace pattern looks like without the color work in it, you would probably never believe that the hexagons are possible. But the color work makes the hexagons happen. The way that slip stitch color work works is you're just knitting stripes and slipping stitches. Here, it's easier to see on this side. Let me get close. So what you have is you're knitting stripes. So you're knitting stripes and then you slip a stitch. You're knitting in this dark color, right? And then you knit two and then you slip one. And then you knit more and then you slip one. So all you're doing is knitting stripes and slipping stitches. It's super simple color work. You're not carrying any yarns along. You're only carrying them up when you're changing rows. Now, on the lace side, you're knitting your stripes and slipping your stitches, and you're also working a little bit of lace in there. Woohoo! See, you can see it. It's very cool. Now, this is in Patton's Classic Worsted Yarn, and I believe the colors are Peacock and Aquarium, but of course you could do it in whatever colors you wanted and whatever worsted yarn you wanted. The way that the construction of this pillow works is you cast on in the round, it's open on the bottom, and you knit the lace pattern across the front, and there are stitch markers I tell you to place, and then you knit the mosaic pattern across the back. This is ridiculous, isn't it, guys? And you just repeat it. It's a square. It comes out 20 by 20, and you need a 20 by 20 pillow form. Once you have gotten it, you block it, and you want to block it to 20 by 20 or a little bit smaller to stretch it. You don't want to overblock this piece. You take it, and the first thing you do is at the bottom, you want to, and there are instructions, I mattress stitched it, and I have instructions in the book and pictures for doing the mattress stitch. And then you, did I mattress stitch? I think I mattress stitched. I hope it's not Kitchener. If I did Kitchener, I will tell you in the description below, but I'm pretty sure I did mattress stitch. It's been a little while. But once you finish grafting the bottom part, you stick your pillow in, and then you graft the top part. Yep, that's what you do. Isn't it cool? And then you have a pillow. So, funny story, when I came up with this stitch pattern, I really liked it. And the book is accessories. It's cowls and shawls and scarves. And I'm like, let's see if you could be a shawl. And I did all the charting for it and figured out all the repeats, and I started knitting it up, and the stitch pattern said, I'm really not a shawl. I'm like, really, you're not? Okay. So I'm like, maybe you'll be a cowl. And I started working on it. And it's like, no, not a cowl. I'm like, really? He's like, it's like, I'm a pillow. I'm like, no, I don't do pillows. So maybe you're a scarf. And I worked on the scarf. And it's like, no, really, lady, I'm a pillow. And I'm like, fine. You're a pillow. So that's why I ended up with a pillow, and I adore it. And it's super fun. And if you have not knit a pillow, I strongly encourage you to do so, because they're really satisfying, and you can put them on your couch or on a chair, and you're like, hey, I made that pillow. And people are like, really? You made a pillow? For some reason, it's very surprising to people that you made a pillow. Don't know why. So, oh, and I didn't even tell you the name of this pillow. So I named this pillow Cush Job. Because, it's a cushion, and like something that's easy is a cush job. I thought it was funny. I amuse myself. You guys know that. So this is Cush Job. It is in Patton's Classic Wool. It takes several skeins. Check in the description below and you'll find all the details. And also in the description below, I will either confirm or deny that it is mattress stitch. I'm pretty sure it's mattress stitch. I know I have instructions for mattress stitch. I can't think of anything else in the book mattress stitch. But keep on watching, because in the coming week, I am uploading at least 1 or 2 patterns a day to show you the new patterns that are in my book, Mosaic Lace. So if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up, click that like button. And if you would like to be notified whenever I upload a new video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.